the home run the other day. How did that feel, for you personally?
Oh, I mean, it's great. I mean, obviously, it's been a while since I've been back in the big leagues, so just to get a swing off right there and contribute to a win, that was huge, and just to kind of see what I've been working on this year in AAA kind of translate to the big league level, it was big for me.
When you say it's been a while, I mean, people don't realize, I guess it was 2 years, 2021, you played 100 games, then 10 last year, right?
Not even.
Three, and 10 so far.
Yeah.
So when you go through that, 100 games, then you drop down, what's the mindset in trying to get back, and what are some of the things you worked on to try and get back?
For me, one of the biggest things was health. I had some surgeries that I had to get my body right, and then obviously the playing aspect. I needed to clean some things up with my swing, limit my swings, like swinging out of the strike zone and stuff, and just kind of be adjustable to hit every single pitch. So I did that this year. Worked with Colin Hetzler, our AAA hitting coach, and we really worked on some things that I think have really translated well for me. So it's big for me.
Also, a comfort level. You played for Buck before. How much does that help? Coming into a new team and spring training you had with Buck. How does that help?
It helps a lot. I mean, that was one of the reasons I signed here. Obviously, I know the roster. Looks like there wouldn't have been a chance for me, but Buck knew me healthy. He knew what I was capable of when I am healthy. So to now be healthy and show him that again and earn my way back up here, I mean, it's a big comfortability thing for me, and just being familiar with him is why I'm in this organization.
You look at the flip side, the team you left, you take a look at what they've been able to accomplish. Did you see the beginnings of that, when you were with the organization?
Yeah, I definitely did. I mean, they've had high draft picks for the last, I don't know how many years, but you could definitely feel it coming. Each guy that they've drafted, you see it throughout the minor league system. Just guys getting better and better in their work ethic. I think they finally had the right coaches, right analytic team, and players as well to develop. And now you're seeing the fruits of that come out. It doesn't surprise me.
As a guy who's been around the game for a number of years, 7.5 games, 61 left. I mean, Met fans can attest. They had a 7-game lead with 17 left and didn't finish. I mean, so what's the message in that locker room right now for this team?
No one's panicking. We're going out here every single day, giving it our best effort. I mean, played a great game last night. It just didn't go our way. But I think you can kind of see we're playing better and better. And like I said, no one in that locker room is panicking. We know what we're all capable of doing. We just got to go out there and play the game. Play 9 or however long the game goes. Play hard the whole game, and at the end of the day, be happy with what you put out on the field, win or loss, and then come out again the next day and do it again.
Lastly, I know in spring training, speaking to all the guys, there was that family atmosphere, not only among the players, but because of ownership and the way ownership treated the players. We're up on trade deadline coming up. When you have that tight clubhouse, guys, and you see, all right now, this week, Washington and Kansas City, this could mean the difference between us being buyers and sellers and guys that you're going to war with might not be here. How do you block that out and just play the game?
We're all professionals. Obviously, we don't want to see anyone go. So we're not treating any game bigger than it actually is. We're just going out there, like I said, trying to play hard at every single inning, being happy with the performance we put on the field, and hopefully at the end of the day it translates into a W, because like you said, we don't want to see anyone go, and we're happy with the guys that are in our clubhouse.
And lastly, the catch you made the other night, was there almost like a second where, like, when you turned and then had to turn the other way? That ball was a rocket off the bat.
Yeah, he hit it so hard I didn't have enough time to even turn. As soon as I caught it, I looked up at the scoreboard to see what the exit velo was, because it was a screamer, but just happened to make a play for the team, and big situation there.